Hello YouTube, welcome to Project Golf Course Lawn Season 5, and this is a fall lawn update. For those of you that are new to the channel, the lawn's been through quite a bit this year, and I just want to kind of recap that quickly, and also towards the end of the video I'm going to show you guys the products that I'm going to be applying to the lawn as we get into the fall to kind of close things out a bit. For those of you that have not been following the channel, the lawn has been top dressed twice this year. The first time was in mid-May when I did a manual top dressing, some spot top dressing in the front lawn, and then some key areas in the back. And the second time was in mid-July when I top dressed my lawn as part of the Fix My Ugly Lawn series with my neighbor Alex. So let's see how it's been coming along. Overall, if you figure that 6 weeks ago this was a beach, the entire thing was covered in sand. I'll have some links towards the end of this video. You guys can see in the cards to see how the lawn used to look. But overall, guys, the color is really nice deep green, and overall it's grown in really nicely. One thing some of you guys have pointed out is this spot right in here that is slightly a different color. Some of you guys have asked if that's from overseeding. What that's actually from is there used to be a tree there, and the service that I had to remove the tree, they put down sod, and the sod has never fully matched the color of the Tifway 419 that was the original installed sod on the lawn. So overseeding has definitely helped that. Like, the lawn has been overseeded with Princess 77 and Arden 15, and that's definitely helping to blend things and make the color overall a little bit more even. But you can still see there a tiny bit where some of that old sod is still kind of shining through. As far as Vanity Strip 2.0, you guys can see how that's coming along, looking really nice. Overall, the color is nice, it's grown in really nicely, and I'm really happy with how that part of the lawn is coming along. Now let's go to the real Vanity Strip, guys. I know you guys like to see 2.0, but let's look at the OG Vanity Strip. A few times I've forgotten to put this in the video. I've gotten some hate comments, so I'm not doing that again. So as you guys can see, overall, nice and thick, nice edging work too, guys. If you look at that, I want to take you guys in there. I mowed this yesterday, so I'd have it nice and clean and looking good for you guys. But my goal, as far as getting my Vanity Strip extended all the way up so that it also extends to Alex's lawn, I think we accomplished that. And overall, it looks really, really good. As far as the swale area going out towards the back, you guys can see some nice stripe action there. And now as we get towards the back, I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about like the products that I've been applying and how I've been going about improving the lawn. So once I got through with all the major work, all the major surgery, the top dressing, fixing and contouring on the areas that I wasn't really liking in the lawn, I focused on improving soil health by applying a lot of carbon products to the lawn. So this year I started adding products from Lesco, the CarbonPro-L, which is a liquid carbon product. And that one works really well. I really like the results I've been getting with it. It's a little bit expensive, but it contains some sea kelp, a touch of iron, healthy bacteria, and overall, again, it's a great soil amendment. I've also been using a ton of the CarbonPro-G, which is a granular product that Mirimichi Green makes for Lesco. I've been putting that stuff down literally probably every couple of weeks. I've been really loading up heavy on that, and you can see how the lawn overall is looking. The goal was to improve the ability of the turf to do well during the summer months without me having to do a ton of watering and helping it maintain its color. And I think I achieved that, guys. I haven't had to water a ton this year. And as far as granular fertilizer products, I've really pulled back on how much of those I've been using, because just by adding a lot of the carbon products, the soil amendments, just helping improve soil health so the grass is getting a lot of its benefit from what's already in the soil, it's really gone a long way. So now to close out, let me show you guys what I'm going to be applying and how I recommend you guys go about mixing it, assuming you guys are going to do the same thing that I'm doing. So this is the blend right here. So we're going to start out with the first three products are soil amendment, and then as we move along, these are our growth regulator and a little bit of fertilizer to help prevent with the yellowing that you get from T-Nex. So starting out, this is ByoSpyxtrum, which is a microbial soil enhancement powder. What this is, if you think about how most fertilizers work or how most products work, you apply them to the lawn and microbes break them down over time to make the nutrients, the iron, the nitrogen available to the plant for uptake. So what I'm essentially doing with this is I'm putting those microbes into the soil. The next product is a Release Zero from Mirimichi Green, and what this is it's purely carbon. It's 10% micronized carbon, has no NPK in it, and you know, again, a great you know, supplement to this, in that you're just literally adding carbon to the soil in a very micronized format. It's going to be really easily absorbed, quickly absorbed by the grass. Then we come along to the CarbonPro-L. These two are somewhat similar, and the only reason I'm still applying this is because it contains that sea kelp extract and a splash of iron, and I've already got it, so I'm going to be applying it along with everything else. This is not strictly necessary if you're using the Release Zero. And then these last two, T-Nex and then the Brand Supreme Green, this is my plant growth regulator, and really the reason I'm applying this is because it contains nitrogen, and the goal behind that is to try and prevent some of the yellowing you get when you apply T-Nex to the lawn. So if you were to add like another liquid fertilizer product, so like for example, Mirimichi Green makes a product called 901C. If you guys are interested in that, you can check out a video that I did. I'll stick a card up here to that. And if you were going to apply that, then you technically wouldn't need this, because you're going to have the nitrogen that's going to really help with preventing some of that yellowing. And then finally, the T-Nex, again, as a PGR, plant growth regulator. This should be the last application of T-Nex, hopefully this season. As far as rates, this you apply at a rate of 4.4 grams per thousand. So first you're going to say to me, okay, Ron, how much is 4.4 grams? Really, what it is, it's about a spoonful. So take about a spoonful of this and add it to a mixer. That's the only thing that's really special about this product, is you don't want to add this directly to the backpack sprayer. You want to put some of this in a small container like that, a spoonful thereabouts. Add water to that, mix it, you know, kind of get it agitated, get it suspended, and then add it to the backpack sprayer. The way I would do it, if you're going to do all these, is literally add them to the sprayer, to your backpack sprayer from left to right. So do this one first, then this, and then finally the T-Nex, because if you're the kind of person like me, like if you like to agitate your agitate the mixer, the backpack sprayer in between products. For example, I'll fill it halfway up, and then I'll mix it a little bit, which I would recommend if you do with this one in particular. If you add the T-Nex with it only half full, and then you start agitating it, as you begin adding the rest of the water, a lot of foam is gonna come up. So I'd really recommend that you add all of these, and then finally add the T-Nex as you get the sprayer almost full, and then agitate it. You're gonna be able to cut down on how much foam that you end up getting in the sprayer if you follow that method. Well, guys, that's primarily what I wanted to share with you guys. So again, it's a quick lawn update. I'm not saying you necessarily need to apply all these products, but there is definitely something to be said for adding carbon to your lawn care program. Again, my lawn has never looked better this time of year, and a lot of that I attribute to the addition of the carbon soil amendments. I really can't say enough good stuff about it. And the nice thing about some of the ones from Mirimichi Green is that they're a little bit more reasonably priced than the liquid CarbonPro-L. The CarbonPro-L is an excellent product, but it's quite pricey. And then the granular, which I don't have out here, but if you guys want, I'll link a video up here, a link to a video showing you guys how I applied that. That's probably your best value for money, because that's only like $25, $30 a bag. And it doesn't take very much to do your entire lawn. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys found this useful. Let me know what you guys are doing to your lawns for the fall, just to kind of get ready to kind of close out that warm season grass, you know. And I really want to hear what you guys are doing, how different it is from the concoction that I'm putting on my lawn. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. I will see you next time. Have an amazing day.